hold on. Let's real quick before we go to that. Let's have a Jayden conversation.
All right.
You're hogging the umbrella. You must be bad with the covers. Let's have a Jayden conversation because he wasn't. This was his worst game. And worst is a tough word choice, perhaps.
Yeah.
The offense has been so crisp and so efficient, and it just wasn't there tonight. They were not crisp. They were not efficient. And I think for Jayden, he just seemed a little off. I think the Steelers' pass rush was so significant that it made a real impact. You're good, Lou. Go ahead.
I think part of the problem also was all the drops and everything that happened there. I mean, he wasn't perfect, but
the drops didn't help. That's
the drops didn't help because it wasn't just.
Is this one bigger?
Yeah.
We go. God bless America. Look at the size of this.
It wasn't just the Zach Ertz drop. There were other drops in that game, and Terry makes an incredible play coming out of halftime.
Terry was great.
Terry was great today, and he makes an incredible play coming out of halftime, and is able to kind of kickstart this offense.
Sure.
The first points the Steelers had given up in the third quarter of the season, I thought, it was impressive to watch them, be able to come out at halftime and do that, because that's been one of the bugaboos for
Sure.
Cliff in this offense was that third quarter, and to get that quick score, and I think they had another field goal in the third quarter was good.
Yeah, but it should have been a touchdown.
It should have been.
The red zone problems continue to persist. Jayden in this thing was 17 of 34 for 202 passing yards, sacked 3 times. He got nothing on the ground. Coming into this game, Jayden was averaging 50 yards a game on the ground, had 5 yards rushing at the end of the game.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a huge chunk of offense that just didn't exist. Their run game just never got going against these two better defenses when they went against Baltimore's run D and now against Pittsburgh's run D. Just nothing happening here. Maybe we go wide shot and we each hold an umbrella.
Fine. Do you think the issues with the run game are Brian Robinson specific, or do you think they are based on O-line and defenses and all the different things we're seeing?
I think they had a lot of trouble on the interior in this thing because Biotish was so beat up.
Yeah.
I think he was really hurt. I don't know. Honestly,
he gutted that thing out pretty well.
I wonder if at some point you're better off having Dieter out there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Let's do a little bit of TV here, JP, just because we're doing it. Tilt this back a touch.
If we were doing TV, we should be inside.
There you go. That's
All
okay.
right.
Well, we are doing TV, and we're not inside, so
right.
You'll be okay.
So my point stands.
We were trying to figure out what we were going to do.
What is your word to describe Jayden?
Meh.
Yeah.
I thought he was okay today. I'm not ready. I don't think he was bad, but I don't think he certainly wasn't good. I think he was kind of somewhere in the middle here.
Yeah, exactly. And I think it's a testament to how good he's been kind of throughout that today he wasn't bad. He didn't turn the ball over. If you look at what bad quarterbacking is, he was far from that.
Yes.
But
Russ
he
was
set
bad.
the bar so high.
Russ was bad in the first half.
And still had a passing touchdown, but yeah.
Sure, he had a passing touchdown, but they weren't moving the ball. Other than that one drive when they scored with the gift from Zacchaeus,
sure,
they didn't do a whole lot.
How much of Jayden being was Pittsburgh?
Right. Well, that's what's tough to know.
Queen's really good. Fitzpatrick's really good. I mean,
what I was going to say when we got to game balls and guts, I was going to talk about it, but Patrick Queen as a quarterback spy was great. I mean, he had the speed to keep up with Jayden on the edges. You saw Jayden a couple times try and make the turn, and wasn't able to do it.
Yeah, really impressive.
I mean, that guy is really good, and he's the first QB spy that we've seen on Jayden that was able to really effectively do that.
Totally.